So what we're looking for with the squat snatch is a good setup position at the bottom, making sure we focus on driving through the floor, hitting that full extension, catching, standing up nice and tall at the top. Now, ideally drop and then reset. When athletes set up, and everybody kind of has their own different type of rhythm as far as if they've been doing it for a while, of like what feels best, but ideally when athletes approach the bar, want to approach much like a deadlift or a clean or anything like that, walk right up to it. Sorry, comfort zone. Walk right up to it, get a nice set position from the top down, perfect, but at least set your shoulders, unlock, pull the hips nice and low, knuckles are down, and then we take that deep breath and then we drive. We want to really emphasize getting that chest up high and sinking the hips low for a much stronger bar path and a solid drive position to where we can be explosive and reach that triple extension. And as we hit that drive, we want to think about that stretch reflex that we're creating. We're here, we're driving, so we're pressing through the floor, getting our shoulders over top of the bar, activating the hamstrings as we get above the knee. We're in that stretch reflex position as we reach that down position, and that creates that drive into that triple extension. This is the hardest position for athletes to understand, and that's why during the Bergener warm-up and all the stuff that we progress up to this, we really want to emphasize. There's 3 pulls to it. The deadlift from here, okay, the second pull above the knee into that down, and the third pull is pulling yourself underneath. So we really want to emphasize keeping the active lats, relocating to that down vertical position, hitting the triple extension, ankles, knees, and hips fully extended into the shrug, high elbow as it crosses over our belly button and gets to our chest. We're moving our feet, pulling ourselves under, punching up on the bar, and standing up. There's a lot going on. That's why it's one of the most difficult movements that athletes will ever do. So it's very important, and that's why we said building sets. They build comfortably and focus on that. We don't want them just adding weight for the sake of adding weight if it doesn't look good. So if it doesn't look good, have them stay light and really hone in on that. Okay, the setup through the execution and consistency. Footwork is one of the biggest missteps, okay, no pun intended, but one of the miscues that athletes always forget about is their footwork, landing consistently in their squat position. So those drops, okay, everything like that athletes practice, the drops, consistently pulling themselves under and landing in their overhead squat position. So working on that is huge, practicing that is huge, and having that consistency across is everything. Practice it, okay, have athletes progress through. Good luck.